And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. There's a little extra buzz in the air as we are underway here in this playoff game. Puck grabbed by Roenick. And a stick break setup. Shot! And he keeps that one out.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That was tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Here's a skill set you won't mind having on your side. We've got Joe Sakic, who's won the Hart, the Conn Smythe, and multiple Stanley Cup championships. Now joining this Hunt team for the very first time, looking to lead them to a win.
Nugent-Hopkins setting up against the wall. The Red Wings have it behind the net. Quick feed to Reeves. Tries to the paint. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Puck sent across the blue line. Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block. Pass it to it. And that's stopped. Loose puck battle along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Nugent-Hopkins. Drills him. Slavin's got it on the offensive end. Just wide. Takes the puck at the point. And he takes a shot. Denies him. Back-to-back saves there. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Red Wings are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
Well, the game is so intense and competitive. Sometimes you can get way too aggressive along the boards. Not minor, it's going to be a boarding call.
Feeds it over. The Red Wings will kill off a few extra seconds now. Look at this. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Mendes the pass. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Detroit's trying to gain some momentum in a tie game here, but it's tough to do, and they keep bringing them off the post.
Battle along the wall. The Senators gain control of the puck. Theodore's moving the puck through his own zone. The Red Wings are on the attack.
Kachuk's almost back on the ice.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Got to give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Here they are on the attack. Moves it to Ferraro. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Taves. The Red Wings played along the wing. Hammers one. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Red Wings win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Glove save and a flamboyant one at that. Castles won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Here's a blast. Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in the morning. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Detroit's held the bulk of play after the first 20 minutes, James, and they don't really need to change anything, but they can't get frustrated. They have the majority of shots on net, and eventually one will go in.
Driving out to the front. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Handles the puck at the point, and he's got that one. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. The Guards won the faceoff. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and it in their own end. Throws one up to Seguin. The Red Wings take it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Celebrini. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Puck grab by Byram. He got all of that hit. Slides the puck over. Punks it away in his own end. Dishes it to Seguin. They've got some momentum here. Shot is hit. Completely fails on that. And a great save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Here's the centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Slides it over with pace to Theodore. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Lofts the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a chance on the attack. The Senators grab possession of the puck. Big time stop there.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
So they make the most of the time remaining.
That's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Senators need to change their mindset in the third period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender, but now they got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to beat your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice. And when you get the chance, you got to convert.
Looks to make a play over to Nugent Hopkins. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Works it across to Slavin. Moves the puck along the half wall. Right in the left slot. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Here's a short pass to Nugent Hopkins. Puts it on net. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him. Listen, James, I think we got to count the number of hits tonight, and we'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time. It is time to shine, and you got to physically engage. That's right there is an example of it.
Unloads from the blue line. It's a goal. A big save. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Off his stick, and that goes off the player. Scooped up along the wall by Bernard. Angles it over to Kane. Grabbed in the open ice by Celebrini. Here's a chance. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Shields helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Oh, big time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here in the suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Way too much congestion blocks that. That's not going to fool him. Ferraro's going to play it against the half wall. Final minute to go here in the third. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. And he takes the pass. Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Oh, excellent play and goal there. The Senators get a hold of the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Hyman's got it along the wing. Passes out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. take possession off the faceoff. Tries to get it over to Sakic. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. They gain the zone from the left side. And now it's over to Barzal. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Oh, there's the horn. Regulation comes to an end, and we are still tied. Overtime is looming, and we'll bring it to you in moments. Puck is dropped on overtime. Let's find out if there's any heroes out there. Here's a chance, and he puts it over the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss, and that's what happened there.
Quick pass over to Reeves. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Let's go! Three is the magic number. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. James Cebulski, Cheryl Pounder, bringing you this best-of-3 action night. We are underway, and such a slim margin for error when we're in the playoffs. Boyles moving the puck through his own zone. Good heads-up play to bat it down. Shakes off the coverage. Drives into the crease. Monster blocker stopped by Nabokov. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Bruins win the draw. Hit him on the boards.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And now he passes up to Seguin. Chance in front. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Knocks the puck loose. Detroit's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. The Red Wings carried along the wall. Tees it off. And a little too much air on that bomb.
Well, I like the intensity of the shot from the blue line, James, but very rarely are you going to beat a star goaltender shooting from there, so you got to find a way to keep it low, try and get some traffic, have a seeing-eye shot.
Takes a shot. Easily turned aside by Nabokov. The Red Wings played along the boards. Snaps it on net. Oh, what a save in front.
Nabokov sailed over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Detroit's looking to break out. Long pass up ahead to center.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Oh, he got all that. What a save by Nabokov.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small
giving both teams a chance to get a little breather here, but we've still got lots more action on the ice tonight. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. And they'll get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Bruins really need to clean up their business here, especially in transition. They're giving up way too many odd man rushes, and listen, they're capitalizing on it.
Beats the puck to Burns. Slides it diagonally to Hurdle. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Cuts to the paint, and there's the save of the play.
Everything is exasperated in the playoffs, right? It's bigger, it's grander, and every single play matters. So when you listen to hits like that, it sends a message, and it pulses throughout your entire team.
The Bruins will play it in their own end. Stretch pass. And takes the feed. Blocked in front. Takes the feed at the back end. Fantastic save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Skates to the crease. Big time stop.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Here in the back half of this period, the Red Wings lead it 1-0. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Detroit's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The Monarchs opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is pumped.
The Red Wings win the draw. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Red Wings get a hold of it. From the right side, they gain the zone. Gillies has got it along the wall. Quick pass to Slavin. Makes some space. With possession along the wall. The Red Wings ready to go on the attack. Oh, it goes right up the post.
Nolan's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this 3rd period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. 3rd period action is now underway. Let's go. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Bruins need to find some urgency in their game if they want to get back on track in this 3rd period. They're losing right now because they're being outplayed, out-hustled, and outmatched in terms of their tenacity on the puck. Just look at their possession time. It is too low to be a difference maker out there.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Chelios. Detroit's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Kachuk's got it against the boards. Puts it wide of the net.
The goaltender's really challenging, and there's not much net available. He's looking to really fill it, and he can't find the spot. X marks it. He doesn't hit it.
The Red Wings carrying it along the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Kachuk. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Detroit's on the attack. Here's a feed in front. And that's gobbled up, and we'll get a whistle for a face-off.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Smith won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. He says, let's get physical on that play. Intercepted. Theodore's lugging the puck. The Bruins have it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Boyle. Slides it across to Burns. And he takes the feed. Eklund's got the puck. Picked off. Into the offensive zone. Centering pass in front. He scores! What a play! The Red Wings lead it late in this third period. The Red Wings ready. Pushes it across to Shaw. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Shield. The Bruins really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie, and the extra attackers out. Oh, off the post.
With an empty net change, just shoot through the middle, try and put it in the corner, and that's what it looked like he did. The Red Wings have been on the right side of the puck in this game, James, and they'd be in the lead by an extensive amount if they could just find the back of the net. How many times have they hit the post?
The Bruins gain control of it. Puck scooped up by Thornton. Fires it. You'll need more than that to beat him. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this face-off.
The Red Wings take it along the wall. To the empty net. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
On a sigh of relief as well as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing.
The Red Wings are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Smith won the draw inside the neutral zone. Shot. Oh, he needed to make that save. The team running down. And that's it. Well, when you take game one in a best-of-3 series, it's a... It's win or go home at one end of the ice, and at the other end, someone's ready to move on. Welcome to Game 2 of this Hut Challenge. This is what you played for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. And that's poked away by Slavin. And he moves it up to Reeves. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. The Red Wings gain possession. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Slides it up to Slavin. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. He got all of that hit on the play. Comes up with the glove save.
Shields made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Red Wings have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! And that's broken up. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Saucers it tape to tape. Uyghur's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. And he serves it across to Eklund. Big yellow on the board.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
And that somehow stayed out of the net. Nabokov's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. There's the horn, bringing the period to an end, but the night is still young, and so are we. Well, kind of. Stick around. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. But how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Red Wings
scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The Red Wings have been pushing and pushing and pushing, and they finally get a goal here in period number 2.
I really like their game, James, and they haven't gotten frustrated, and that's a key element, especially when you're getting a ton of chances and you haven't been able to cash in. But they do execute, they convert, so this should open the game up for them.
Puck moved over to Kachuk, and that's picked off by Burns. Pushes it off. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Tries to the crease. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hurdle. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
More than half the period left to play. The Red Wings have taken a 1-0 lead. And they win the draw on their own end. Uyghur's got the puck in his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. Slides the pass over to Eklund. Lays the body into that play. Tap dances around the check.
They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
And off the face-off, the take possession. The Red Wings play it along the wing. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well,
Red Wings are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want them. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Shuts them down. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Some nice footwork here across the line. Handles it along the blue line. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. They've really got him on their heels here now. And the team comes up with it. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Drysdale's done all the work to get to the look he wants, but unfortunately just misses the mark by inches and puts it off the post.
Roenick's won the draw. Slavin's got it along the boards. Shot scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods, there's critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
The Red Wings want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Puck is dropped, play resumes. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Bruins can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still close because of their goaltender. And now in the third period with less runway, they got to take some risks. They got to take some chances if they want to gain offensive possession.
Quick feed to Tkachuk. Here's an odd-man rush. And he was ready for that one. Providence has got it in their own zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Slips by the check. And that pass attempt is deflected.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Solid check to slow him down. Scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. Makes a move in front. Oh, what a save!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Red Wings take it along the wall. Wrist shot from the slot. Denies him!
Man, is he ever difficult to defend, hey, James? I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Well, we all know in playoffs that the ice closes up quickly. It can feel real small out there, and so you got to find ways to create your space. And that's a huge hit right there, sending a message, trying to open up ice and open up space.
Sends the pass over. To the low slot. Oh, yes! Right the puck off.
This shot comes in the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Red Wings are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end down there.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Denied by the goaltender.
Nabokov's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy, continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
The Red Wings have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Moves it to Graves. Passes the puck over to Carlson. Here's the chance. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Passes it to Nolan. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends it out in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Red Wings been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. Down seconds here, and fans clearly not getting what they wanted. Listen to them voice their displeasure. How did he stop that one? It is all over. Cheryl, yeah, it's a shorter series because it's a best of 3, but I still feel the